Joining me now, Senator Jeff Sessions. He's the first senator to endorse Donald Trump for president. He's also a member of several key important committees, including Budget, Armed Services, and the Judiciary. And, Senator, great to have you with us. I have got to ask you what basically Senator Rubio just said to the American people is he will not look at facts revealed by WikiLeaks. He will put his head deep in the sand. He will cover his ears, his eyes, and absolutely not speak. I mean, he sounds like a caricature of some Victorian royalty.
Well, you know, these things, to the extent to which the laws were violated, they ought to be prosecuted. But once this data information is out there in the public realm, all of us should have to deal with it. That's, I suppose, the Pentagon Papers were not to be read by anybody because they were illegally produced. So we just have to operate in the world we're living in, it seems to me.
You are a terrific prosecutor, attorney, sit on the Judiciary Committee, and for you to hear a sitting U.S. Senator seeking re-election say that he does not recognize the American public's right to know, which has been a tradition from our founding, is just stultifying.
Well, you know, people have a right to have private emails, but so I don't really condemn Marco for saying that, except that I just disagree that once it's out there and we all see it, we might as well be able to talk about it.
Right now we've got news media, national news organizations doing exactly what Rubio said. You know, they're saying, hear no evil, you know, see no evil, speak no evil, speak no truth, hear no truth, see no truth. I mean, what in the world is going on here? Because you know very well that this is directed at Donald Trump, because these revelations about Hillary Clinton, her campaign, the Clinton cartel, and all of the associated corruption around her are precisely on target in what is being revealed by WikiLeaks.
Well, I don't think there's any doubt about a lot of what you say is exactly correct. There seems to be this unbelievable effort to build a wall and protect her from whatever comes out. And we now have a smoking gun, Lou, on an issue you've known a lot about over the years, immigration.
Right.
I mean, I used to say many times, they will pass any law as long as it doesn't work. Okay? What does that mean? Why did that happen? This is the smoking gun, because they believed in open borders. That's a radical thing. Nobody should be president of the United States who believes that this country shouldn't have borders, and that's her words out of her mouth.
And no one should be president of the United States who wants to call half the population deplorables, irredeemables, in my opinion. Also, anyone whose campaign incites violence, as hers has done from almost the outset among Trump supporters, even enlisting many the mentally ill to agitate and to create violence. In the case of Chicago, where Donald Trump, as you remember, initially had to cancel a rally because of all the violence, incited it now, turns out, by Clinton campaign operatives.
This is unbelievable to me. This is an unbelievable thing that a campaign for president or the Democratic National Committee, according to the tapes, were directly involved in paying for riot causers, agent provocateurs, to go out into a crowd to pick a fight, knowing that the liberal media would say this is radical Trump people, and demean them and disrespect them when it was caused deliberately by their own people. I think that is something we need a full investigation of. We need to know who knew about it. One of the tapes, as I understand, said that Hillary Clinton knew about it. They certainly, apparently, the DNC were paying them.
The DNC, you mean the one where their three top officials had to resign because they were in collusion to disenfranchise all of Bernie Sanders' voters? Is that the one?
Same one. And Donna Brazile was the one that had to say, well, we're going to distance ourselves from these people. And one of the people that was on tape was fired already. Look, this was a serious matter. Well, you do not, in this country, go out to a person's peaceful, lawful political rally, disturb it surreptitiously, and attempt to have them be shown to be a violent group.
Unless you're a member in good standing of the Clinton cartel. Senator Jeff Sessions, you are not such a member, and we appreciate you being with us. We've got always a great deal to talk about. Have a good time at the debate. It ought to be quite a show.
It'll be exciting, and, you know, it makes me nervous.
Well, we ought to be nervous. You know, the country not just the country's future, the country's at stake.
I think so, too. And, you know, Hillary Clinton is very smooth. She's a very good talker. Trump is a doer, a builder, a man of results. And so we'll see how the debates go, you know.
See, I agree with we got a debate right now. I agree with the last part of what you said, but not the first. Good to see you, Senator.
Thank you.